Hey guys, Pokemon Aqua 124 here, back with yet another mail day video. And today I've got something very epic to show you all that I've purchased in this past week or so. It's two PSA cards before I open the package, and it's a big investment in these two cards, and something I've thought about for a while about what I should do and which cards I should buy to invest in. Two cards I've wanted for a long time and never thought I'd buy them or get anywhere close to owning them. You know, if I had to trade all my cards to get them, and you know, I just went for it, and you know, I seen them on eBay. I offered a good price for the pair of them. There wasn't even no negotiations. I thought, you know, the price was fair, but it was a good deal for both parts. But I thought I'd still probably get knocked back on the purchase, but he accepted the purchase. It was like, you know, someone at eBay with a good feedback as well. You know, I wouldn't just go someone who had like 5-10 positive feedbacks. That's, you know, obviously a risk at buying these two cards. And so I offered what I offered, and he accepted, and I'm happy with it. And I think it's a good investment. I think the value's, you know, slightly higher than what I paid for them both, like today as it is. So, you know, hopefully in a few years' time, whether that's like a couple of years or 10, 15, 20 years' time, I think, in my opinion, I think they could be worth double what I paid now, maybe more. Or maybe I could take a big loss, you never know, with Pokemon and collecting what have you. You know, it could be a massive loss, and it could be worth like, you know, a couple of £100 each. Or maybe not even that, maybe £50 each. We don't know what's going to happen in the Pokemon, with the Pokemon franchise and the, you know, TCG, and collect them. Hopefully, like I say, I double my money, or you know, if I want to they sell them on to make some money back and could make a profit. But as long as I broke even again, I'd be happy with that, because you know, yes, they're an investment, but they're also two cards I've always wanted for a long time. So, like I say, I just seen them and I thought, you know, I'm just going to go for it. Why not? You only live once, and something I've always wanted and never thought I'd actually own, whether it be raw or graded. So without going on anymore, let's have a look at what cards it could be on about here. So like I say, I bought them I think just over the weekend, and they're both in individual little sleeves, like envelope sleeves, like with a cardboard backing as well to protect them even more. And I bought them at the weekend, and they just arrived today, which is Wednesday, what are we on, the 24th of March. Obviously it's 2021. So as I say, as it stands, like today, even today, I've just looked online, and you know, they're slightly higher value to what they're worth, for what I paid, I should say. And somebody else I spoke to about buying one of these cards, and we couldn't quite negotiate a good deal. So he's put them high to what we were talking about, but I could only pay with him for Instagram through like you know, goods and services rather than friends and family, because it's a lot to pay and a lot to lose out. You know, it probably wasn't a scammer. I'm sure he was quite genuine. He's a good Instagrammer. I'm not sure if he's on YouTube, but I didn't want to risk it. You know, I've been scammed before on Facebook groups and what have you. Well, just one person, and that just like lets everyone down. You know, everyone was genuine. You know, they can't take the risk of sending someone, you know, friends and family, to someone I don't know. So I'd always pay goods and services, but because we couldn't quite agree a fee for what I wanted, and obviously if it was goods and services, he'd lose an even bigger fee off PayPal. So I had to knock him back, and then I seen these two. I wanted one more than the other, but when I seen both, I thought if I make him an offer that I think's good from both parties, he might accept, or we could negotiate for slightly a little bit more. But like I say, we accepted. So let's have a look at. Let's see if we can see what this one is. I'll leave that one to last. I don't know if I showed you on camera there, but this one. So first of all, we have Blastoise Neiman to mid 8 from base set. I mean, what a card. Let's just take it out with this. This little sleeves are coming from PSA. What a card. I've always liked Blastoise. You can tell I like water Pokemon through my channel name and what have you. But I think back when I was a kid, Blastoise, it was probably the better of Blastoise, Venusaur and Charizard. Just because it was water Pokemon, I thought a turtle with cannons on the back, it looked pretty cool. But then watching the TV series, you know, Ash kept his Squirtle as a Squirtle and the Bulbasaur as a Bulbasaur, and then he evolved the Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. And obviously, a lot of people grew to a Charizard because obviously it was in the TV series as a Charizard, whereas, you know, a lot of people didn't really see Blastoise. If you watch TV, yes, in the games, obviously we play the games, and was it 32 or 34, you've got walked out into Blastoise. So yeah, if you play the games and what have you, but if you hadn't at that point when the TV series was on, you know, Squirtle was just a Squirtle. But I've always liked the Blastoise. So, you know, I think I owned a base set 2 Blastoise. It wasn't in the best of condition, just a raw one when I was a bit younger. I had my old YouTube channel. So I had a base set 2 one, sorry, but never a base set 1. So I wanted this card. I thought, you know, why not just invest in this and this other one on the right there and just go for it. And whether I have it a couple of years, 5, 10, 15 years, I hope to make a profit. So that's the first one, the Blastoise in base set. So now the second one, probably the bigger and better one, which, you know, you might be able to figure out what it might be now, is another one I thought I'd never own. Again, I think I own a base set 2 of this one as well. Or maybe I just own the base set 2 of this card, not the other one, not the Blastoise, sorry. But either way, I've got them both now. The base set Blastoise, and let's have a look what this might be. Any guesses in the comments what this one might be? 3, 2, 1. Let's have a look. And yep, there it is. Something I thought I'll never ever own. I thought chances of owning the Blastoise from base set was slim to none, but now I own a Charizard from base set, near mint to mint 8. And that's just incredible. Just wow. I just want to take out the rack and have a quick look with my own eyes off camera just for a second there. Or should I say over the camera, rather than through my iPad, which I'm recording with. I mean, you know, no wonder this card is just hyped so much. Everyone loves the base set Charizard. I mean, I do love I'd probably say in my opinion I love the Blaine's Charizard more. Just like I don't know, I just always liked the Blaine's Charizard because I thought I'll never ever own this one like saying raw or graded. I thought Blaine's Charizard, I have a slim to none chance of owning it, and I own it now. I've had it for a few weeks now, a couple of months now, and now I own like the actual, the card everyone wants is a base set Charizard, whether it's, you know, just unlimited like this one, or it's a shadowless one, or even, you know, the Holy Grail first edition one. Everyone wants this card, whether it's raw or graded, or if you had it raw, everyone wants to grade them now because of the hype in the Pokemon franchise and the TCG in particular. So there you are. I'll just put him at the background next to me Blastoise. So there we go. Oops, just put the camera up a little bit now, we're not close up. So there we are, 2 cards I thought I'd never ever own, in raw or graded. Blastoise, which I'd probably say I prefer, like just from growing up. Don't get me wrong, I love the Charizard as well, that's why I own both. But to own them now in front of me is just like, wow, it's unbelievable. It was a lot of money, it's a big thing to do, and a big, you know, it's a lot, like I say, a lot of money, it's a big thing to do. And it was a high risk, well not risk, but you know, it was quite a lot of money for the Blaine's Charizard, and I bought that for £600. But now I own these 2, and like I say, I got them for a very good price. And you know, I can't thank the person enough who I bought them. I can't remember off the top of my head off eBay who it was. It was someone with over 1,000 feedback. So I thank them if they're watching the video, or if, you know, somehow gets back to them, or see it on my Instagram, which I'll put it on later. These 2, you know, I can't thank them enough for agreeing to sell them to me for a good deal. And I'm glad I have them, and I'll hopefully cherish them for a long time to come in the future. So that's today's epic mail day video. Well, at least I think so anyway. So thank you for watching, guys. Please stay tuned for more videos coming in the future. Please give a like if you like this video. Give a comment. What was your favourite? Was it Blastoise, Charizard? Was it Venusaur? Was it just all 3? Just loved all 3 regardless. You know, you'd maybe play the games over and over again, swapping between Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, just to have a go with all 3. Always the one that edged it slightly more than the rest. So, thanks for watching, guys, and hope to see you all again very soon. Bye now.